So, I can't sleep. Since I said it, I guess now I have to talk about it, don't I? Alright, so, my girlfriend has this dog. And, I imagine when she got it, she made me look after it. And I imagine she got it for a steal instead of the expensive price she actually got it in real life. And the reason was it was sick, and they kept buying replacement dogs without my knowledge. And I was wondering why she wasn't trained anymore after every other day. And I was so confused, and it's like she doesn't even remember her own name. And it turns out they've been tossing the dogs in I don't know, I think a river, an ocean, a big watery area, in a bunch of trash bags. More like Publix bags, but whatever. In the water. And I was like, oh, she's not gonna love me anymore, everything's terrible, it was a horrible experience, crying, yada yada yada. So that wasn't fun. I eventually run off from the pier and I end up falling in the water and I swim back to land, and then it cuts to a different dream. But before that dream was, I woke up, I was like, damn, that was messed up. I can't go back to sleep. Not right now, not for a few hours at least. Took my medicine, it wasn't working well, I had to get the blood flowing, that sucked. I'm not fat, I'm just lazy. I'm really fucking lazy, that's the truth, I won't lie. I do my best to do work, I usually take care of the dogs, but I suck at everything. I'll have some big cavalcade of abuse. Cornucopia of abuse? I don't know, what would you call it? That's whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm just here to kill time. Still feel a little messed up after that one. Worst part was, it's like one of those dreams where it feels so real. It's terrible. Especially when you have to swim near the corpses of dead dogs. Oh, I missed one part. Sorry about that. Let me bring that up. Yeah. Someone fished one of the corpses out of the area. This is fun. And made a sculpture out of it. And it was very disrespectful to the fact that, I was taking care of the dog and he knew. So, I beat the guy up. Probably killed him. I don't know. It cut to a different part of the dream after that. Just a dream. Shouldn't have got so grumpy. I knew it was a dream too. But when you get distracted enough, it has a way to make you forget it's a dream. Knock the fuck out right now. I hate that when you... Hold on a sec. Okay. I hate when you, crap. Oh well. I also hate when you get stuck in a mantra like I seem to do. Especially when I first wake up. That's why it helps sometimes not to think about it. No, I'm not gonna tell you my mantra. Because it's really stupid. I genuinely don't like the staff.
Guys, we got
That's weird. I usually don't have people watching. Except my girl. No, don't tell me she's awake. I'd feel so bad for that. I didn't call her though, so I guess it wouldn't be my fault. I'm just killing time till daytime, viewer. It's 4 AM here. Woke up from a crappy nightmare. If you comment something, I gotta stop the game to see it, so be sure you want to do that. Sure. I just woke up, so I can't be mad if I wanted to. I'm usually in a bad mood when I play this game. Truthfully, I don't care enough right now to be in a bad mood. You lag 11 seconds behind me, by the way, so if you do end up needing a response, just try to remember that. Good deal.
Bring it on.
Love smashing their face against the wall. It's too bad there's no toilet takedown like in Hitman.
I don't want to be late for the club. I plan to win big tonight. What are you doing, fool?
That's not what I pressed, but alright. I really wish it wouldn't auto-target for me. Not a fan of that. I mean, I did press leg sweep, but the problem is I pressed it on the guy on the ground, not the guy behind me. Oops, I pressed the button too slow, whatever. Not trying that hard. There we go. Oh, I forgot. You go Super Saiyan. Ouch. I forget you got a 4-hit combo once you go Super Saiyan. How did I back up? I didn't do that. So that's cool. You back up against the wall because I pressed right a bunch. That'll happen. Super Saiyan didn't help you too much, did it? I'll take that.
How the fuck you get in here?
By being Batman. I hate that. I'm so used to that move sometimes that I try to do it when I got a weapon in my hands. Good, thank you. Darn it. Now you can't stop me. So you and your hands are full, you can't stop me. It's not always worth it to pick up a weapon. Unless you're trained well enough with it. Gotta be careful with that. never forget, one time they were like, my girlfriend, Jasmine, I told her, boxing is like the anti-martial art. That's barely a martial art. And she's like, no, people consider that a martial art. I'm like, no. For real? I couldn't see it as one because it's not as complicated in my opinion. I mean, that's my fault though. My dad used to be a boxer. Very short amount of time. Supposedly he was professional, but professional in the lowest rank is like, I don't know, being... I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, it's like being Devil May Cry 1. There you go. So still really bad. But, you know, something. Hoping this would wake me up a little bit, get my blood flowing this way instead of having to move around. But since I'm not doing a bad job, I'm not getting all that mad. Sometimes it auto-targets for you like you saw before and it could be really annoying. Nope. Hey, fun fact, you break these things, you can get one of these. Look here. Should have dropped one, see right there. Want to disarm someone, do the palm strike. Apparently people don't know that for some reason. To do that with or without a weapon in your hand. Back, forward, square for PS4. That wasn't palm strike, I did the wrong thing. Palm strike can sometimes be push kick if you have a weapon in your hand. I was trying to protect the weapon and not break it too quickly. Alright. Oh, you probably have never seen what's in here. Well, I already picked it up, but it's just a medical note. This guy's apparently dying and he has to go to Yang for treatment, Yang being the final boss. You find the key in the hotel place in the sanctuary. It's on the 2nd floor. It's really not that big a deal. I thought it was going to be like a knife or something to make the fight easier, but nah. There's not really any talking here, so if you're expecting some story, don't waste your time. You gotta figure the story out yourself by doing detective work. It's not fun. Unless you're into that. I used to be. Now I'm probably gonna get hit. Just all these hours playing the game gave me some skill. It usually goes 1-2 and then back to this. Why is it flashing red like that? That's a really good move, man. I really didn't give it enough credit. Thought you had to do it on a parry. I didn't read it right, so... Ouch. Do you want me to spare him or kill him? Or if you just don't care, don't comment. Oh yeah, I beat the game. It's in one of my earlier videos, but out of sheer dumb luck, not out of skill. Couldn't beat the final boss's 2nd phase. It's too hard. I had like so many freaking deaths. Alright, you didn't comment, so you don't care. So I'll just murder him then, because that's a lot easier than sparing him, honestly. Oh, I didn't even know I was gonna get him. I'm bad at parrying, so sparing them is really hard for me. Smashing him against the wall builds up this structure pretty hardcore. Ah, I thought I was far enough away. Hitting them when they're blocking is good for breaking their structure. Gotta go get that branch if I want to win this fight. That does so much damage, man. It really isn't fair to him.
I have spent 8 long years preparing for this.
So, see, I think this is all done in his mind, and that's why it's not the true ending, because you see how it cuts to black? It's a lot like how a dream is, and then when you continue the game, he's always, like, on his bed, waking up, holding his fist in his other hand, looking really unhappy and tired, like he's getting a hard time sleeping, like he legitimately can't rest because of his, you know, rage. At least that's what I think. I could be wrong. Hell, I'm probably wrong. But through doing that, though, he realizes that he'd be less upset if he forgave them, even though I genuinely don't believe in forgiveness myself. Seeing more evidence that it hurts you rather than helps you. Oh well, guess they left. I don't know what he expected. I don't have a crazy YouTube personality. I do this for my girlfriend. I got a monotone voice. I couldn't make money off of this crap if I wanted to.
Private, back off!
Then again, there's a lot of monotone people who are pretty rich. Because of this YouTube nonsense. I'm not that old. But geez, man. Do I think it's weird to have a job in YouTube? Not for the popular people, but for people like me. It just seems kind of a waste. It's like, dude, you sound more like a documentary man. I gotta go move the fan and point it at me. I hate doing that. It dries out my eyes. That fan needs to be cleaned. Oh, I almost tripped. There was something on the floor. Alright, back in the chair. This is not a good morning. Everything hurts. At least I'm ahead on my medicine. That's something. I usually like the whole thinking positive thing, but whatever. You know, I have this cute story about when I first started dating my girlfriend. I noticed I started tripping a lot more. I was a very depressed guy. I'm like, why the hell am I tripping so much? Right? Of course, she's cute. She's like, it's because you're falling in love with me. And I was like, nah, that's not it. I mean, I am falling in love with you, but that's not what it is. And I was like, oh, I know what it is. And I thought about it for like 2 hours. She's like, what? And I said, I don't look down as much. I'm not as depressed. And she was like, "Aw," she was so happy to hear that. But I couldn't believe those words came out of my mouth. So it was true. A lot less unhappy.
Is this man?
Bandana, dude. Really weird look for you, I'm just saying. Streams, I would think I'm a gang member. I mean, you are, but... be able to avoid all the serious damage. One less thing to worry about. Always take out the weaklings first. That way they can't hit you while you're worried about the strong guys. The only time you should take out the strong person first in Sifu is when you're fighting a martial artist, because they're bullshit, man. Remember, hit them in the crotch, throw them against the wall, breaks their structure a lot faster. Cheat as much as you can against a martial artist. They're not worth the frustration. Trust me. Oh, one of you survived? Oh, dude, you survived the drop, man. Just like that other time. You're really something special, you know that? Maybe I should go the long way around. Nah, fuck it. I don't want to do that. I don't feel like it. At least I had some fun first. Long way around is full of a bunch of BS. 2 ninjas. I know they're not actually ninjas. I call them ninjas. They're more flexible and stuff and all this other nonsense. And they don't fight as well. Oops, I wasn't paying attention. How silly of me. Damn it, I can't get away from him. Guess I should just dodge when I'm in that situation.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Step forward. You're about to be.
I like how my friend thought I couldn't handle this. I don't know why he's been that way lately. Seems to think just because I like to use infinite superpowers in Shadow of War, which I beat first, by the way, before cheating in it.
No way. No fucking way.
And many other games like Skyrim. Keep thinking it's gonna take my iframes away from me again. Forgot to just dodge out of that.
Survival of the fittest. fear death.
I mean, they don't though, because you see how many people I killed? They're still hitting me.
Oh man. And the loser, the thief.
This battle isn't over yet.
You're a fast learner.
That's what I was hoping for. I don't like martial artists. I like to treat them with the maximum amount of disrespect. Always treat them with the maximum amount of disrespect. They're not fun to play with. They deserve it. They're a bunch of cheats, and they really just are bad. I didn't mean to do that. I just meant to go down. Oh, my hand's locking up on me. I may or may not have carpal tunnel. I'm pretty sure I do though, because it's been hurting for years.
Pick up your weapon. Come on. You disappoint me.
That's weird considering I've been kicking your ass this whole fight. Can I go back? Nope. Well, I fucked up. No big deal. I'm gonna die, but like I said, this is just for funsies. It's too bad the dragon statue wasn't out here. I would have much preferred that, but there is none out here. As far as I know. Oh, there's a brick though, that helps a little. If I could just get the guy in the back of the head for even 1 second.
End of the road for you.
Come on. Show me
Yes!
You can barely.
Such bull crap.
Wake up.
I don't wanna. I'm tired. It's like 4 AM here, dude.
You want some more?
Yeah, I do. I was making fools out of you and your husband over here. You must like him a lot, because you just copied his fucking death, dumbass. You guys fight exactly the same. Seriously, get off it. As soon as I get warmed up to your moves, you're not very good. Oh yay, look, a much more fair fighter. No bullshit. The martial artists are bigger cheaters than the boss. All you really need is that, and it just destroys him. You don't even need the stupid staff. Seriously, look at this. Look how much damage. Look, he's almost halfway down. I just got started. And then I just do it again. God forbid you do this to him. Ouch. Ouch.
You're almost as good as Yang.
No, I had to cheat to
I
beat
thought
him
you
by
was
just doing this
unchallenged
over and
at
over.
bastard school. Who are you?
A ghost from your past, here to put an end to this sideshow.
I didn't know you could stop that like that. No one ever stops the foot though. Except the turtles. Oh man, the movie was so stupid. Let me get out of this corner. Oh, let's get out of this corner. Come here, you little coward. So sick of undersweep. Great, I was ready for an undersweep. At this rate, he'll actually kill me. He keeps undersweeping. No. Whatever. I could have won if I stopped screwing around. That's all I hear when you guys talk shit. That's what you get for talking shit. I don't want to take this too seriously. Alright, I guess that's enough of that. Anything else I can play? Guess I could play Kingdom Hearts or Persona, what is it called? Fuck, Prototype maybe? Persona 5 Strikers? I don't know. It's raw. Ugh. I feel terrible. I really do feel awful. I don't know why though. Maybe I'm just dehydrated again. Alright, I guess I'll go back to watching TV. I don't feel much better playing video games. It did help pass the time, but fact is, it's only been like an hour and 40 minutes. That's terrible, despite playing through fucking both levels. This game really is short.